What's going on, NFL fans? Welcome back to Touchdown Kingdom, your hub for the freshest NFL updates and insights. If you love what we're doing here, show us some support by hitting the like button, dropping your predictions in the comments, and subscribing to the channel. We're committed to bringing you engaging content like this on a regular basis. Today we have our predictions for every game of Week 13 of the NFL season. So with that being said, let's get right into it. The Cowboys have been rolling for the past few weeks, but they're definitely in the who have they really beat conversation. The Seahawks have a winning record at 6-5 and a talented defense, so this will be a good opportunity for the Cowboys to stack another win and start to flip that narrative around. They've outscored their opponents big over the last two games, and I like them to get another win against Seattle. Cowboys win 27-17.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook, where you can bet on everything anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
The Patriots have reached new levels of awful, this time losing to Tommy DeVito and the New York Giants. Both Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi played quarterback for the Patriots this past Sunday, and both looked, well, unimpressive to say the least. The Patriots are a mess, and even though the Chargers find ways to lose, they should definitely go into New England and get the W. Chargers win 23-10. The Jets continue to bury themselves week after week after week. They were embarrassed on Black Friday by the Dolphins, and quarterback Tim Boyle's Hail Mary is already cemented in NFL meme history. The Falcons are a below-average team sitting at 5-6, but they're coming off a nice win over the Saints. They can also do one thing that the Jets can't: score points. I like the Falcons to get a nice road win and advance to 500 on the year. Atlanta gets the W 21-13. The Cardinals are a mess and are in the race for next year's first overall pick. The Steelers continue to find ways to win games, this time over their division rival, the Cincinnati Bengals. Even with one of the worst performing offenses in the league, the Steelers continue to find ways to win and will most likely find themselves in the postseason again this year. This should be another win for Pittsburgh in their home stadium. Give me a Steelers W 21-10. The Panthers are in shambles. They have the worst record in the NFL and just fired their head coach, Frank Reich. QB Bryce Young looks like the worst quarterback of this draft class, and the Panthers are also without their first-round pick, which will almost certainly be first overall. The Bucs are 4-7 and are coming off a loss to the Colts, but they should definitely get a home win against the lifeless Panthers. Bucs win 24-13. The Colts are currently 6-5 and as of this moment have the last wildcard spot in the AFC playoff race. The Titans are coming off a one-score win over the Panthers and already lost their previous matchup with the Colts this season. The Titans are a different team at home, but I still don't like how they match up against the Colts, or most teams in the NFL for that matter. Colts win 23-20. The Dolphins just blew out the Jets on the road, but haven't really performed well against good teams. Lucky for them, they have the Commanders next on the schedule. Their next three games are winnable before they have a grueling 3-game stretch to finish out the year. So this one is a must-win for Miami. They'll get the job done. Dolphins win 30-14. The Broncos have turned their season around. After starting 1-5, they've now won 5 in a row and are tied with the Eagles for the longest active win streak in football. They'll be challenged this week by CJ Stroud and the Texans, who are coming off a loss, but have played some very impressive football this year. This should be a very fun game to watch, and I'm going to stick with the hot hand. Give me the Broncos to get yet another win, 24-23. This one should be the game of the week, and a potential preview of what will most likely be this year's NFC Championship game. The Eagles are red hot and still only have one loss on the year, but if they have another loss coming their way before the end of the regular season, it might be this week against San Francisco. I like the Niners to get the upset and force a big mistake out of Jalen Hurts to seal the game. Niners win 24-21. The Saints are now a below-average team after losing 2 in a row, and they're now faced with the tough task of taking on the Detroit Lions. The Lions have had a great year and are sitting in a prime spot to make a playoff run with their talented offense. They're angry after losing to Green Bay last week, and they should take care of business on the road against an inferior Saints team. Lions win 28-17. The Rams are coming off a monster win over the Cardinals, but are still in the bottom half of the league overall. The Browns dropped a game to Denver, but are still much better than the Rams. They'll be traveling across the country to LA for this one, but I still like them to get a road win against a team they should definitely beat. Browns get the dub, 21-17. The Packers are coming off of a great win over Detroit. Jordan Love played great, and they're only one win out from a playoff spot in the NFC. They'll have the home field advantage this week against the Chiefs, who are obviously the superior team. However, the Chiefs have shown that they're beatable numerous times, and with a playoff spot on the line, I like Green Bay to take this game down to the wire. I still think the Chiefs get the W, but this will be a fun game to watch. Chiefs win 27-23. The Bengals season is all but over, and at this point, they should just look forward to a healthy Joe Burrow making his return in 2024. The Jaguars are a tough opponent, and especially at home, they should have no problem beating up the bruised-up Bengals on Monday Night Football. Jaguars win 27-17. Those are our predictions for every game of Week 13 of the NFL season. Be sure to drop a comment telling us what you think we got right and what you think we got wrong. Stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you for being a part of our Touchdown Kingdom family, and we'll see you in the next one.